What up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ. Listen, before we get into the video, let me just say thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the SDC fam. We are on the road to 100K subscribers right now. So if you guys appreciate the content, show some love right now and like and subscribe. Do so right now. All right, let's get into the video.
Oh, what about that guy in the bag right there? Look at the brown bag right there. Yeah, I'll run to him. Watch this. Hold this. Watch this. You think I'm joking?
Oh my God, this guy.
He knows he can't just jump in the road like an idiot.
You guys see what I did to get my boy here? Here at Press Play, we do it all. Which prize do you want to choose, my friend? These or these?
I'm gonna say those ones.
You sure?
I'm sure.
To the 7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school, I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right.
Yo, this right here is a very interesting situation because in one sense, I do understand his actions because he did send letters and he did have meetings with the parents and it still didn't go anywhere. So then you say, okay, well, I'm going to take actions into my hands. And he decided to jump the father with his brother. That's kind of wild because in 2024, dudes ain't really getting jumped out here. Dudes is blowing. If a dude got the blower, he's blowing. So jumping a father is crazy. Because I know for me, if I'm being jumped, how can I win that fight? But I ain't trying to die. So I got to protect myself. So that's why this situation is just crazy. Please leave your thoughts in the comments about this because this is a very tricky situation. Let me know if you think he was right for doing this or let me know if he was in the wrong.
Certain women just have an aura about them that just makes you want to take care of her as a man. Like, it's not even a conversation. It's not even like, these are my demands. It's none of that. It's just when you're around her, you couldn't even imagine her opening a door for herself. You couldn't imagine her paying for a first date that you on with her. Like, you couldn't imagine her having to pull out her own chair to sit down. Like, it's just certain things. Like, you just wouldn't even, like, it's not even a conversation because she carries herself in just such a way that, like, it makes you want to be extra masculine. It makes you want to take care of her. And, you know, those type of women are just special. Those type of women do something to a man. So if you struggle, you know, to get chivalry and things of that nature from a man, and I feel like you got to look in the mirror and figure out what type of aura that you're giving off, because that right there is of extreme importance.
Look, here's the thing, fellas. He's right. I mean, there are some women out here who are extremely feminine. So sometimes whenever you meet a woman who got that divine feminine energy, you are drawn towards her. But as a man, you got to be careful because there are women out here who knows how to use that feminine energy to get what they want from a man. For example, someone like Lori Harvey, she's feminine, but she's also a bird. So don't be so quick to be drawn to a woman just because she have feminine energy. And to be honest with you, you shouldn't entertain a woman who don't even have that feminine energy. But here's the thing, fellas, that's basic. A woman still gotta bring something to the table. She's supposed to be feminine. So don't be a sucker and think to yourself, wow, this chick is mad feminine. You gotta be careful with that energy, bro. That's how a lot of these women be trapping dudes. So fellas, just be wise out here, man, and pay attention to the signs.
Let me give you some real shit, Craig.
All right, give me some real shit.
Let me give you some shit you ain't been through yet. I ain't saying my shit better than yours or worse than yours, but I just want you to imagine what it feel like to have a woman that you took care of and her daughter in a courtroom telling all the home's business. Everything happened in your home, she telling it for profit.
Yeah, that's wild.
I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes like, is this really happening? You know what I'm saying? I'm still only human. I talk shit or whatever, but I'm only human. When a woman will go to the system with the family business, that shit'll give you nightmares. Cause you were never in control if a bitch doing that. Yeah. And I always knew it, but I'm saying like, homie, you don't realize a bitch the worst thing that God put on this planet until they set you out to the system. Child support, alimony. This is bitches who collecting your income without you being around and makes it, how do you get another family if your money is going into this bitch pocket where she get to do what she want to do with it?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
that's cold. That's cold.
Divorce is the worst shit ever when you got a bitch that want to set you out to the system. I tell every man out there that's going through this, you ain't going through it by yourself. These bitches turn into straight up stool pigeons for profit. And the only reason they doing it is for profit and to make sure you're finished when they leave.
That's terrible.
Yeah, they really want to kill you off for sure.
The family business, bitch, you telling he got this over here.
Look, man, it's like I always say, there's no benefit for a man to get married, bro. And what's so crazy? Men will see situations like this and countless examples of why a man shouldn't get married. And men will still fall in love with the pussy and still get down on one knee and propose to a woman. Fellas, don't let pussy control you, bro. It's easy to get the pussy, just don't fall in love. That's it, bro. You ain't gotta marry her. Because from the time you marry a woman, dog, you are putting your entire world in her hands. And say, look, baby girl, look, here, I'm giving you the world. Now you control my world. Listen, I done seen many men get divorced and never got back to themselves. I done seen men got broken because they got married to the wrong woman. Fellas, focus on yourself out here and learn from these examples. You are not exempt. You are not special. A woman don't love you. She only love what you can provide. Don't matter how good the pussy feels. She is who she is. And once you give her that security, once you give her that marriage, bro, she got you. Because women whole thing is to trap men. At some point in a woman's life, she's going to want to trap a sucker. Some sucker ass dude out there going to marry me. At some point in a woman's life, she becomes desperately looking for that sucker to trap. And as a man, don't let that sucker be you, bro. There's no benefit in marriage for a man. Fellas, be wise out here.
A woman loses value when she has two baby daddies. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. That just means she must got some good ass coochie. And baby, the only thing she lost was two men that ain't shit.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.